Hello, everyone, and this is the reading I'm doing now for people who feel very maybe lost or afraid in this time because times are dark and very unsettling, maybe even confusing. If you feel that way, then this reading is for you. Now, I have pulled cards just before I started this reading, and the general reading is that the Magician came out, which means collectively we're going through this phase where we are being awakened to find our own magic, our own truth, and take down the walls of illusion and be who we are. It's like if you have ever seen the Avatar Airbender, if you have ever seen that show, the Avatar state is that when Avatar goes to this state where he or she can connect with this universal energy and get hold of every element and have this superpower and overcomes the darkness in that way. It's like collectively we're getting into this energy of awakening our own higher self in our own bodies and overcoming the energy of confusion, darkness, all these walls, matrix. So if you're feeling afraid, the main message for you is to wake up and remember your own power, and remember that if you listen to your own higher self, your own inner magician, that's how you will help the collective to shift into a better dimension or better timeline. If you're gonna sit in your room and keep thinking everything is horrible, which it is, to be fair, but if you keep spiraling down thinking everything is bad and nothing can be done, what can you do? You're gonna feed this energy of darkness even more. You can allow yourself obviously to feel this pain of collective, but also because you're a magician, you're the one which came here to observe this energy, to play with it, to awaken with it. You can also allow your higher self to awaken and being channeled through your basic everyday life. Okay, the best you can do is be who you are, be truthful, and be faithful and hopeful that you can be who you are in this life. And you came here to show others that you are the sun, you are the magician, you are the star, you are the way shower. And don't forget to show this way, show this light to yourself first. Okay, and now let's continue pulling the cards and see what does the collective higher self, the collective spirit, tell us in these dark times. Okay, what can we do to help collective to shift into a better timeline, obviously? And we get Six of Pentacles, which is the balance energy, and Pentacles is the earth energy. Okay, so ground yourself. Each and every one of us should ground ourselves, try to be balanced. Also at this time, the scales are being like played with, so to speak. That means that, generally speaking, the scales have been taken over by darkness a bit. The balance is not there yet established. So to balance this out, to take this excessive darkness out, first of all of us should ground ourselves, come back to our emotions, regulate our emotions, and observe everything from distance. Okay, do not feed the fears and hopelessness. Okay, the more you feed this, the worse it gets inside of you and outside of you. All right, what else we can see? Okay, we get one more pentacle energy. It's 10 of Pentacles. Again, the grounding energies, the earth energies, everything is encouraging you to be who you are, stay in your truth, ground yourself, spend more time in nature, because nature is the healer. Mother Nature is the best option we have now, because she's the one going through these birth pains. And yes, try to be with nature, try to feed more naturally, like fruits, veggies, anything which helps you to balance your body and your inner self. But also, that means somehow this is also money energy. This is the time to find yourself, your life mission, which in the future, where things will balance out, will bring you more money. I don't know if this makes sense for you, but for some of you, or collectively for all of us, we're shifting our relationship with money. Okay, so to speak, this is helping us to find our life mission, which will eventually bring you good luck and abundance. Okay, things look very dark. I know things look very dark, but in order to balance this darkness out, first of all, remember to take care of yourself, okay? You cannot help anyone if you're not taken care of. One more card for us, please. Four of Swords, as I was saying that. Four of Swords means slowing down, resting, meditating, contemplating. Literally, this card is sometimes sleeping, praying, literally slowing down card. So again, when you see bad news, when you see these headlines, reels, whatever you see, remember this is information, and sometimes the information is true, sometimes it's false. In order to discern what's true, go back to your own intuition and soul. Do not feed this matrix of information, because you're not meant to have this amazing amount of information in the mind at all times. We were not built like that. Okay, we're not computers. We have emotions, and every time we hear the news, we will have reaction. So again, ground yourself, come back to your emotions, things will balance out. In the end, if you want to find out with these cards, how will this end for us as a collective? What's going to happen for us as a collective in this year, 2026? Collective. Okay. Okay, we got Three of Pentacles. Pentacles again, you guys. If you feel very dark and exhausted, Pentacles are everywhere in this reading, okay? I'm gonna add one more clarification. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Three of Pentacles is collaboration, co-working, doing something with other people, groups, taking over something with a group work. Now, Three of Pentacles in this case means collectively we're going to be more united, and we can see this now that people are protesting, uniting against one dark force or several dark forces. We are overcoming something. Okay, be hopeful that collective is strong enough and awakened enough that it can overcome something which has been bringing us down. Now, Wheel of Fortune also, the fates have turned, the tables have been turned, and we will see how fate will play out and how fate is on our side. Again, this means the scales have to be balanced. The good and bad should be balanced. Now, bad looks like bad is taking over, but it's how it looks like. Okay? Do not forget that what looks like, what is on the surface, it's not same in in a depth of it. Okay, so the cards are saying that first of all, collective energy is stronger than probably ever. You can join this collective energy by again being who you are, being grounded, being observing, bringing your own light and wisdom. Do not follow any kind of false informations, teachers, gurus, whoever tries to make you someone who you are not. Do not follow these people, including governments, obviously. And Wheel of Fortune always speaks of changing fates and karmas. Now we have collective karmic shift here, and the fates are these spirits, because this card shows the fates who can cut off someone's life, bring something new, bring blessings or take things. Now, if you have observed that as if the dark people, the people in the government or elite or whatever have everything they want, the rich people have everything they want, and like all of the rest of humanity doesn't have what they need, they are exhausted, they can't get what they want. If you see this, right, we see this all our lives, that the bad people get richer and richer, the normal good people don't have enough. And not about money, it's like everyday life as well. Yeah, this is changing because the darkness is too much now, and the helper spirits, the good spirits, the protector spirits of earth, the fates, anything higher self, collective energy, Mother Nature is getting involved because this is too much. Now, news will make it look like the darkness is winning. That's the whole point of news, to bring fear in your mind, in our mind. And I'm not saying I'm not afraid sometimes, I'm not stressed, or I'm not going in a void sometimes, or spiraling down. This is normal human behavior. But if you limit this information, obviously you're gonna feel better. But also the cards are saying take your time, take care of yourself. There's so much pentacle energies here. Something's gonna work for the collective. Okay, karma is being released. We are okay. In the end of the deck, I have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is someone who has boundaries, and obviously Divine Feminine is rising. Queen of Swords is the one who has the power over the mental body, which is, thoughts, negative thoughts cannot take over a Queen of Swords mind. So this is the time for you to limit the false information, false social media information, or even social media and activities. Limit those and know that your vision of peace will manifest. Have your vision on the peace, have your vision of the clear thinking. Okay, do not adapt other people's thinking, especially these people who claim to know what they know, or they're talking about destruction and those like catastrophic things that everything's gonna end and we're all gonna die. Do not listen to this, obviously. This is fear mongering. The main thing is to remember your own higher self, be the magician you are, because truly speaking, we are all magicians. If you have never seen Avatar Airbender, I do recommend seeing that because it's epic, and I do see the humanity going through this phase where they're like remembering, oh my god, I actually have power. And once you remember your own power and authority, no darkness, no government, no elite has power over you. You're gonna win, you're gonna have the justice on your side, you're gonna have karma on your side, you have everything on your side. And darkness really tries to suppress anyone, normal human beings, not normal human beings, all the weirdos, all the spiritual people, starseed, light workers, way showers, whatever you want to call it. They have their own ways to somehow suppress us, but do not really follow that voice. Every time you feel like you're in a void spiraling down, remember, ground, rest, observe. That's how you can help yourself, that's how you can help others, that's how you can help Earth and Earth's magnetic field and this transition we are in now. Okay, peace, and I wish you all the best. Bye.